Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about filters, specifically polarizing filters. So we're on the can'tfaith.com website. They have a list of different filters you can see here, and we're going to look at the polarizing filters. So most of them seem to be on sale right now. I guess it's because of the Easter sale, so they have some good prices right now. And as you can see, they are circular polarizer glass filter and they're multi-coated. And let's have a look at this one, which is 49 millimeters, the same size as mine. And this is what it looks like. So it's got this blue coating, so it definitely looks a little bit different than the regular one, and I guess it has some advantages due to that coating. Mine doesn't, so whatever results I'm gonna show you are gonna be through like a regular circular polarizing filter. And also, I didn't receive any box or anything when I bought mine. It was just that plastic sleeve, I guess. But as you can see, all of the other ones that they're selling on their website have some really nice packaging. They come in this little box and they have a case, a plastic case, to store them or to take them around with you. So we have this filter from this company, which I bought maybe a couple of years ago, and I actually liked it a lot, and I used it with my prime lens on my previous camera, which happens to have the same diameter as the one on my Fujifilm. So this one actually fits really nice, and it's super slim. And I'm gonna show you how to mount it on the camera. So since it's a circular one, you just screw it in basically, and I never force them like to screw them very tight, just as long as it stays put. And then when you turn the filter around, if it doesn't fall off, that's good enough for me. And let's see how it looks through the camera now. And that's how you would basically go about it, like when you want to turn it or adjust the level of polarization. And let's see if it works on my screen on the phone. There we go. And then I screwed it back, so the screen came back on. So that's kind of what it does, and it looks really cool on the camera. That's what I like most about it. And also it protects the camera. Right, so I'm adding a few examples just to see the effect, to see what it kind of does. So this one is with the filter, without. So we're definitely losing a lot of the sky. It's very bright. It takes away a lot of the reflections on glass. And you can see it here, we got a lot of reflections on the windows, and the sky is really bright. And then with the filter, it kind of takes away those reflections, and the sky is a bit deeper now. Same here. And then with the filter, it really adds that, makes the sky super dark. And these are all unedited, so straight from the camera, and you can do some really cool things if you edit the files a little bit. And then another one looks pretty good, and without the filter. And another one here. Not a lot of contrast, not a lot of anything. Maybe, or definitely a bit overexposed. And then with the filter. So of course you can see that it balances the exposure, I guess. And when you get the polarization going, you'll notice that the exposure goes down. So sometimes you want to adjust for that to get it to the neutral level, so it's not underexposed or whatever. I kind of like it when it's underexposed, so you got the exposure set right without using the filter, and then you turn the ring and then it goes down a bit, and it kind of gives it a different vibe, which I like. And the sky is really a deep blue color, so it adds to the whole picture. And this is another one, and here just pay attention at the reflection again. So basically you can manipulate the reflections a little bit. So this is without, as much as possible, and this is with reflections, full-on reflections. You can't see at all through the windows. And this is another one that I just took on the street, and what a difference it makes in the overall picture actually. So it's definitely a lot more contrast and looks better overall. And I'm adding this video as a reference, and it does actually help a lot. Sometimes it's difficult for the camera to focus through the water because it will focus on the surface of the water, and then as soon as the reflections are gone, you can actually see below the surface of the water. So this one is actually very shallow, so you can see the bottom already, and you can see the fish. The camera sees the same way as you see with your eyes, and you're not gonna get a lot, especially on the picture or video. When you're using a filter, it actually allows you to see through the surface. So this can have some pretty cool uses. Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.